Hey, if you're talking, that means you ain't running fast enough. Run! What's up, everybody? Time to do it again. You see who was on the board, Kendrick Perkins. Him and JJ Reddick got into it about the Joker. Said the Joker was not shaving, but was padding his stats. Then they got into it about the MVP. I care less about the MVP, to be honest with you. It's not the glory. It's not the glory achievement it used to be. It's kind of lost a little bit of its je ne sais quoi. I said it. So it's not that big a deal to me. But they got into it about the Joker, saying that he's padding his stats, and then Kendrick says that too much of the voting block is Caucasians, 80 to 90% Caucasian voting block for the MVP. And even I was like, ooh, I didn't know that. I figured it was more diverse than that. So based on that, I did have some questions about, like, well, why would it be that lopsided in the NBA? We're not the NFL. So we're not, like, I'm in. So they were getting into it, going back and forth, and Kendrick decided to throw out that stat out, and he threw that stat out that kind of really reshaped the conversation. And even JJ Reddick was like, "You're trying to say that the voting bloc is racist?" And it was like, whoa. Then the conversation really got heated and funky, but you know, it's debate. People throwing words back and forth in a collective way. I don't have a problem with that. You know, we got to go through some tough conversations to get to a better place. So I have any problem with that. The problem that I do have is that I deplore, and I can't stand, I'm not allowed to say hate, Duke, and anything having to do with anybody from Duke. I'm from Buffalo, okay? St. Joseph's up the street where Christian Laettner went. You know how disgusting that is for me? Bobby Hurley coached the UB Bulls, the University of Buffalo. It's a lot. Okay, I'm UNC when it comes to the basketball. So listen, not even Grant Hill. No, none of them. No. So anyway, I refuse to cheer for or agree with any of them people. But Kendrick throwing that stat out, and then to have Molly Karam on First Take come on today and say that it's 100% not true, and that the voting bloc of people for the MVP is quite diverse, that's not true, makes me have to give the point to Reddick as far as the conversation goes, because if you're going to throw out a stat like that, if you're going to say something that's going to have that much punch in the conversation, it has to be factual. It has to be correct. You know what I mean? Perk, he's won championships, retired NBA player. The man has money. I'm sure he has a research team. Whoever is on that research team, you need to research their paperwork to get them up out of there, because they're not helping you. All right, for you to quote a stat like that, and for it not to be factual, and you're on that big a platform in front of that many people that are listening and absorbing that, you know, AJ Reddick did say earlier, you know, that's the problem with these kind of shows. That's the problem with those kind of shows, is somebody's gonna come up there and say or use a stat to win an argument, and it's not true. Now, I ain't gonna say he just said it to win it. Maybe someone gave it to him and they didn't verify the information well enough, or vent it to know that it was 100% true. But either way it goes, It is what it is. It was what it was. So based on that, bruh, I'm gonna need you to clear it out, okay? 2 weeks off. Then you come back, we can talk. But for now, empty it out, my guy. Empty. Nothing. When I come in, I don't know how to say empty in Spanish.